Byron, are you friends with Anderson and Gallows?
I'd like to consider myself on good terms with them.
Because they talk about you a lot.
Oh, yeah? What do they say?
They say, nerd!
The following contest is a tag team championship first round match. And at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Luke Gallows
Anderson and Gallows, one of the all-time great tag teams around the world. One of the all-time great tag teams. Legends in Japan, former tag team champions here in WWE. As big and bad as they come.
Their motto's always been very clear. We're here to beat people up and win championships.
A couple of good hoots looking to make a trip to the pay window.
Here comes the Undisputed Era.
And at a combined weight of 397 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. The Undisputed Era.
The multifaceted mixed martial arts backgrounds of both Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish make them a threat to each and every tag team in WWE.
These were two men that had a reputation that preceded them after their success all over the world. But these are two men who have lived up to those expectations ever since showing up on NXT.
They debuted alongside Adam Cole at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3 with one goal in mind: to shock the system.
The Re-Dragons. Looking at the future right there, gentlemen.
It's hard.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Good golly, what a knee.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Nailed it.
Luke Gallows starting to slow down a bit. Headed into this match, seeing his partner look extremely confident.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
He's taking some offense. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Perhaps he has dinner plans to get to. I don't know. There has to be some reason for him showing next to no offense here tonight.
Knee drop. He's on his heels. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
Hey, while he might not want to hear it now, sometimes there are positives you can take from a beating like this.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Lariat!
Oh, man. Inside out.
Things are looking bleak for Bobby Fish here.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
That's over at this point.
Bobby Fish is going to have to lean on him. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when
and he finds a way to escape.
Wow. Cole, I think this entire arena had written him off, myself included.
What a splash! I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
What a stomp! Good grief!
And the instinct from Fish on display.
So quick.
Comes in off the tag. Oh, man!
Here's Anderson live and up close. You gotta believe this one's over.
Luke Gallows tagged in.
Right to the gut!
Man, oh man. Sidewalk slam.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Just attacking the back. It is clear Luke Gallows is feeling the pure brutality of this fight.
He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
He has got to do something quick. Gallows isn't looking too good, brothers.
I'm not your brother. Don't speak ill of Gallows. He's going to be just fine.
Harsh impact.
So precise.
Ooh! Effectively using the knee. Knee drop. That was nasty.
So precise. Focused attack on the back. Beautiful technique. The strategy for going up against Luke Gallows is to find a way to avoid matching strength with this man, who can only be described as a one-man wrecking crew.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Oh, nasty impact.
It would be unrealistic for a superstar to try and match power with Luke Gallows, and I think that approach will benefit them.
Luke Gallows is quite familiar with using every inch of his massive 6'8", almost.
Boom! Rocket kick. And he finished the job.
Here it comes. He's got him.
And boom! With the cutter. Perfectly.
His shoulders are down. They got it. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Look at him go. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. He ain't playing here. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
Impressive victory for the team, especially Carl Anderson, who really helped put this one away.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.
Oh, boy.
Two of the most intimidating forces in WWE.
The following contest is a tag team championship first round match. And at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam
The
and
authors
Razor.
of pain.
The authors of pain.
Akam and Razor have no issue obliterating anything or anyone.
Or obliterating anything or anyone.
That's what I said.
Akam and Razor, two behemoths that possess terrifying speed, shocking agility, and have a big-time future in the WWE. And if the mind games don't work, the authors of pain have no issue physically destroying you.
A stellar career at NXT has led to this. One of the most intimidating tag teams of all time. It's party time!
I love these guys.
And at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
Two tough, credentialed human beings. Angelo Dawkins, collegiate wrestling standout. Montez Ford, former United States Marine. These guys know how to get turned up and have a good time.
I believe the term is turnt, Corey.
That's what I said, Saxton.
Gotta put more oomph into it, more swag.
Byron, you know nothing about swag. You're embarrassing yourself, and somehow you might be the only man on earth to make the Street Profits less cool.
Byron, with the Street Profits out here, I can't even get mad at you.
All right, Michael, high five. All right, maybe not.
Akam is a man of few words, but this author of pain might write a brutal ending tonight.
That was a nice one, Cole. Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
Akam often dresses like he's going to war, and tonight's match might be a war.
Yeah, if I were his opponent, I'd find a white flag pronto.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
This might be it. Oh, my. Right in the mouth.
Relentless.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Here he goes.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Boom, what impact. Splash in the corner. Wow. Oh, what a snapmare.
Perfectly executed.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was a team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Tagged in.
Look out, he's almost there.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Tear the features clean off your face.
Ooh, what impact. Harsh impact. Knee stop.
That'll ruin your leg.
He's not looking good here. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
When a superstar's in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between them.
I think we know what this is. A lot has been endured by Angelo Dawkins, and he could be done very soon. You can't help but wonder how much more of this he can take.
Boy, at this point, he's going to need to have some magic up his sleeve.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's looking a little weary here. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here.
There may be no preventing the tag. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. You gotta believe this one's over.
And here's Montez Ford.
Oh boy, he is rolling. What a scary drop.
Now he's got to capitalize.
Nailed it. Oh, snap there.
That'll give you whiplash. He's struggling a bit here. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
Yeah, but the good news is that he still appears to be in better condition than his opposition right now.
What impact? I'm not sure how much. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Ouch. We know this might be it.
Oh, my.
This is his opportunity to win.
He goes for the cover. 1, 2. Well, that was a close call.
Wow.
Oh, man. And Rezar is really taking a pounding.
He made that nasty impact. But can he follow up here?
Can Rezar stay?
Shoulders down. 2. He might have it. Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
What impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here, oh man, Rezar took his head off.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Angelo Dawkins is in a real bad spot.
Gets the tag.
Thunderous Russian leg sweep by Akam.
Here's his moment, Michael. Psycho Sid. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
He's got the shoulders down.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
They did it! Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
He's getting it done here. He ain't messing around. Almost forgot about this one. He really put on a great show.
Here are your winners, Akam and Rezar, the authors of pain.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
Tag teams beware, these two guys are legit.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest.
Top guy time.
The following contest is a championship first round match. And at a combined weight of 446 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
No nonsense, no gimmicks, no flips, just fists.
Two men who proudly carry collective chips on their shoulders, and they've managed to use that bitterness to bring themselves to the big stage where it's their time to shine.
Rough and tough as they come. Old school throwbacks. They love to have fun, but they're as tough as they come.
At a combined weight of 650 pounds, Otis Dozovic and Tucker Knight. Heavy machinery.
Two men, they're a little different. They're a little unorthodox, but they're fun to watch, and they know how to get the job done.
Tucker Knight, I'm a big fan of. Incredibly athletic, big man. Both of these human beings, top collegiate wrestlers before arriving in NXT.
One simple motto, it's about their stakes and their weights.
Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway. Could have a stiff neck for a while. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Ooh! What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, you're just asking to get disqualified.
Well, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Nailed it.
You gotta believe this one's over. He's starting to stumble here. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
I guarantee you that the post-game show on the WWE Network will be talking about how he struggled getting out of the gate here tonight.
Setting it up. Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
He's looking a little off balance. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
Man, this is as one-sided an affair as you will ever see. If he goes on to lose this match, you have to expect it'll set him back quite a bit.
Oh man! What a stomp! Good grief!
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
Knee stomp!
That'll ruin your leg. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots. But I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win...
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format.
Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste it. He's got him covered.
And we have our winners.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
I really enjoyed every minute of this.
Here are your winners, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
Folks.
The following contest is a tag team championship first round match. And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Bobby Roode.
Things just became absolutely glorious. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah!
Not from you, Byron. How many times do we have to go through this?
I've been practicing all week.
You haven't gotten any better.
The sky is truly the limit for the glorious Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode knows how to make an entrance, and he's got the substance to back it up.
And from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler on his way to the ring.
Looking as confident as ever, Cole.
WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Michael Corey, time to hop aboard the positivity bus
Xavier Woods, and Big E, The New Day.
Do you eat your burritos with like almond milk?
Well, of course, I have a sensitive system. Michael, say it with me. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. All right, we'll just keep it a solo party.
And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
Bobby Roode looking good tonight. Truly worthy of the expensive robes he wears to the ring.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with a guy who shops at Suit City, but if these were fashion competitions, his opponents would have already lost. Nasty impact. Beautiful technique. Right to the spine.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
You know, guys, I can't think of too many superstars who have had an immediate impact upon arriving here in WWE as Bobby Roode. Tag team specialists at work here.
Off the snap mare. To Byron's point about Bobby Roode's immediate impact, it's likely because Roode has spent his entire career readying himself for the big time of the WWE.
And during that time, he
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Oh, my gosh.
Lariat. One of the defining moments in Big E's career came as part of the New Day. What began at SummerSlam 2015 and a second stint as WWE Tag Team Champions turned into an incredible 484-day dominant reign as the best tag team on the planet. Big punch finds its mark.
I don't know if anyone thought the previous record for longest reigning tag team champions held by Demolition at 478 days would ever be broken. New Day set a new standard for that in 2016 when they became the Raw Tag Team Champs.
We all know records are meant to be broken. Big E was a major force behind New Day.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Drop kick. Gentlemen, I had the privilege of walking into the arena today alongside Bobby Roode, and I'll tell you, the suit he was wearing must have cost a fortune.
That's one of the things I love about Bobby Roode, Cole. The man always dresses to impress.
Now that'll do some serious damage. The cover. Bobby Roode pops the shoulder up.
Too early in the match to end it.
I'll agree with Corey about Rude's pricey fashion. He certainly dresses to impress, but at some point, he might want to rethink how much money he's spending on his clothes.
What does Xavier Woods have in store?
Is he done? How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Oh, it's over. Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
If a superstar is preparing to go one-on-one with Xavier Woods, they will need to be ready for educated offense. Xavier will study to learn all about your weaknesses and then attack those areas. Woods doesn't just have a high IQ in the classroom.
Corey, you mentioned this earlier, and it bears repeating. Xavier Woods intensely studies his opponents, so they must be ready for calculated offensive attacks.
A superstar needs to know that by the time they enter a match with Xavier, he's spent countless hours studying their style and has a detailed plan of attack. They should also watch out for their imported boots, which were made famous by WWE Hall of Famers, the Sheik and the Iron Sheik, respectively.
And it's Dolph Ziggler with the reversal. Harsh impact. Ziggler may be in trouble here.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Big collision on the split.
Tell me what Xavier Woods can do here to improve his chances. In a standard tag team match.
Look at that.
Ziggler with the famouser.
That one definitely hurt Cole.
Woods with his opponent. Wheelbarrow face buster. Nice. He's in control now.
We know what this is. It's a stampede. Dolph Ziggler forced into defensive mode here. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different. Tag team competition dates back. Big E into the cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Too soon.
Irish whip. He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, and a knee. And another.
Just endless knee strikes. On the move.
Incredible elevation from the big man.
That should do it.
Tag made.
Oh, I think something bad is about to happen to their opponent.
And down.
You can feel this one slipping away from Ziggler.
Cover here. And he stops the count.
Xavier Woods using everything in his arsenal, including head games.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Big E's athletic career was certainly impressive. And here comes Xavier right to the chest.
You can feel this one in a pin attempt.
They did it. Wow, what a match. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
I remember this part very well. He's getting after it here. Check this out. And I always enjoy watching him perform.
here are your winners, Xavier Woods and Big E. New Day.
Took on some damage there. They were still able to pick up the win.
No wonder these guys won. They work together like they've been teaming up since birth.
I'd be curious to see how this win impacts the rest of the tag team division.
Hey, I played word association with Anderson Gallows earlier today. I said Byron Saxton. You know what they said?
Let me guess, I got this. Nerd!
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. And at a combined weight of 500
You know what else they probably say about me?
Luke Gallows.
They probably said that old
and
Saxman guy.
Anderson.
These two, sweet.
They literally have never said that, Byron. Bona fide legends in the land of the rising sun. Anderson and Gallows, two of my favorite people to be around outside of the ring, because inside, they're all business.
I'd like to hang out with Anderson and Gallows outside of the ring.
You would never be invited to Brother Softly with these two guys.
I'd like to have abs like Anderson.
Oh, yeah, me too.
It's devastation time! Frightening.
Unnerving.
A couple of bad dudes.
And at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razor, the authors of pain.
What an incredible opportunity on this big stage for the authors of pain tonight.
It was just a matter of time before Razor and Akam made it to the big stage in WWE, because they have done nothing but destroy everything in front of them.
Tell you what, just the intimidating march to the ring is enough to throw your opponent's mindset out of whack. Man, these guys are scary.
Both legal men are in the ring, and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
The club's biggest member, Luke Gallows, is in action here tonight.
And he's a true good brother if there ever was one. That's yours in your head. That's yours in your head.
Look at Luke Gallows starting to slow here.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Luke Gallows in some trouble here.
Guys, he's going to turn things
turns around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact! Big headbutt! Gallows has to find a way to get back on offense.
Yeah, this match is going to be over.
Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
Oh, man, his family has to be concerned about him right now.
Here comes the double team. What are they going to do here? This might be it. Oh, my. What a strike.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Ooh, what impact.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue, and you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
I can tell you with all...
Must be in a hurry. One. And there's a kick out at one.
Gonna take more than that.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
Oh, nasty impact.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots. But I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
Most of the... He's looking at it. Is he done?
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Beautiful technique.
Tagged in.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Boom! Rocket kick. Boom! Rocket kick.
Boom! With the cutter.
He could do it here. 2 count and a kick out.
Not yet.
Oh, man!
And boom! With the cutter.
Will he be victorious? What a tag team display. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Remember this?
Yeah, he's putting in the work.
Man, this was great. And so it goes.
Here are your winners, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match.
Top guy time.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. And at a combined weight of 446 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson. The
No flips, Byron.
Revival.
Just fists.
Tag team specialists. There may not be a better team in all of WWE right now than Dawson and Wilder. Great tag teams are on the same page. These two are in the same syllable.
Like you and I, Corey.
What about me?
What about you?
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Please sit down, Byron. Please.
I can't help
sit
it.
down.
I got a goosebump parade running up and down my body. The New Day's here.
A goosebump
And
parade.
at a combined weight of 490 pounds, Xavier Woods, and Big E, the New Day.
Do you eat your burritos with like almond milk?
Well, of course, I have a sensitive system.
Michael, say it with me. New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
All right, we'll just keep it a solo party.
And the bell rings, and the doctor of defenstration is ready. Hope there aren't any windows around here.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done. Nailed it.
Harsh impact.
Clothesline! Off with their head. Oh, man, backbreaker.
Dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close, Michael.
Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh, I hate to see it end like this. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
And the official decision is a countout.
Man, I'll tell you, going out like that is a tough pill to swallow.
Folks, you're just tuning in. You just missed one of the...
Byron, are you friends with Anderson and Gallows?
I'd like to consider myself on good terms with them.
Because they talk about you a lot.
Oh, yeah? What do they say?
They say, nerd!
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament. And at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Luke Gallows and Carl
Anderson and Gallows, one of
Anderson.
the all-time great tag teams around the world. One of the all-time great tag teams. Legends in Japan. Former tag team champions here in WWE. As big and bad as they come.
Their motto's always been very clear. We're here to beat people up and win championships.
A couple of good hoots looking to make a trip to the pay window. Top guy time.
And at a combined weight of 446 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, The Revival.
No nonsense, no gimmicks, no flips, just fists.
Two men who proudly carry collective chips on their shoulders, and they've managed to use that bitterness to bring themselves to the big stage where it's their time to shine.
Rough and tough as they come. Old school throwbacks. You know, when you see Dash Wilder compete in the ring, you're immediately taken back to WWE Hall of Fame names like Anderson, Wyndham, Mulligan, Valentine, and Race.
Yeah, but Dash Wilder's old school in mentality only. When it comes to ability, he's as cutting edge as anybody.
Dash Wilder is a master of getting things back on track and executing his plan to perfection.
While that's definitely true, Byron, Dash has had difficulty during singles competition. But I attribute that to mediocre officiating by the referees.
Oh, what impact! Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Oh, clothesline. You gotta believe this one's over. Scott Dawson on the defensive here.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag...
Scott Dawson covered. Digging deep for a kick out.
Gallows isn't going to get pinned by some nerd.
He's not a nerd.
You're a nerd.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
At the arm.
Beautiful technique.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Nailed it.
All the way crashing down.
Irish whip.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Luke Gallows tagged in.
Oh, right to the face.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and...
Up and...
Bang.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One with...
Choke bomb.
He's going for the pin. They did it. They won the match. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Man, oh man, look at that. Oh, I can't believe this. Check him out here. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
And Luke Gallows helps lead the team to victory.
Tag teams beware, these two guys are legit.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these teams going back to it at some point in the very near future.